in, bud. Ease in. No. Just had a PCL injury. Just now cleared to start hitting again. You didn't like that pitch? Come on, man. All right, Dev, you ready?
Yeah.
Based on what we were talking about yesterday, if I'm throwing from 20-something feet away and 32 miles an hour, it's easy to just be like, okay, ball. Okay, ball. But what if the pitches were in the same location, you're doing exactly what you're doing, but it's a dude throwing 88? That's probably going to beat you, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to get your body set up as if I'm throwing hard from 60 feet away right now.
Okay.
Does that make sense? It's really a preparation thing more than anything else. The swing itself is good, direct to the ball looks good, but just the readiness, the preparation of the barrel to actually punch through that glass window we were talking about. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, much better. All right, guys, we got 6 of our college hitters here today. Some of these guys are just getting going on swings after being out for a while. Some of these guys have been rocking and rolling for a little bit, and then we got one guy who's been injured. Just making sure that we understand what we're trying to do with the bat. We've got a bunch of guys that are going to a bunch of different schools and are at different levels. We got Bobby, who's a 5th-year senior, and then we've got 2 or 3 guys that are entering their freshman year. So just talking some higher level hitting stuff here. This is kind of a lower intent hitting session. We are going to ramp up to machine and mix BP towards the end, but right now we're trying to control the intent of our swings. Good, man. If you guys like one of those numbers, you can tell them. We're getting some exit velo readings right here just to kind of show the guys the difference between their T exit velos and then like front toss and then what it looks like off of true BP and machine. Obviously those numbers are going to tick up. They're going to hit the ball harder as the velocity gets harder, but I also want them to understand how to bridge that gap too. Hey, think direct, right? Direct out front, like we've been talking about.
I'm a 2.
Good.
Most of the time. Who, Stillman? Oh, not Stillman.
Figure out who else is swinging 33 out here. I want you to experiment with bats today. What do you need?
Cuban, right on the side.
You want a Cuban? Cuban sandwich or what?
I need that.
He wants a Cuban sandwich. Lathan typically likes, the Cuban toss here at an angle. He feels like it gets him to kind of get himself going inside the ball, keep him from going out around the ball. Everybody's a little bit different, but this guy particularly, he has trouble sometimes with pulling off the ball. He's a little bit of a horizontal rotator. So with the horizontal rotators, what we got to do is we got to give them a little bit of Ferris wheel so they can work back towards the middle. This drill just keeps him working from the inside out. There you go. Okay, so look, man, like you're doing this drill right here for the intent of what? No, not working the other way. What's the intent? Okay, yeah, working from the inside out, right? Your hands start back here. They're going to work out this direction and then through the baseball. So for you, the intent of this drill is, hey, let's work from the inside out. But that doesn't mean you have to hit it that way. If you think you're going to force the ball that way, you're just going to shave everything. So if you miss right now, I want you to get a pitch and I want you to miss over the middle L screen. Dos más. G is always sure to let me know when my Spanish sucks. All right, next guy. Where's that spot?
Here.
So ball punched through the window first there.
Yeah, they got
Right.
the window first.
Right, yeah, ball got to the window first. Okay, so understand, where's the window? Where's the punch window? Talk about the window, guys. The window is if we have the actual strike zone, a 3D version of the strike zone, and it's going all the way up to the ceiling. We're trying to make sure that we hit the front of that strike zone where we're trying to hit the ball. You know, when the ball hits that window first, that means the ball is beating us. We want the barrel to punch through that window first out front. So even on that ball he just hit the other way, that is an out front swing. That's where the best contact's going to be made. Bobby, what are those looking like? He wasn't watching. Those ones that, you know, you're surprising yourself that they're 90 off the bat. What's the difference in those and the other ones you're hitting? Let's go obvious first. What part of the barrel are you hitting? Right? The freaking sweet spot. Versus some of the other ones that, like, they come off the bat looking good, but dude, they're off the last, you know, 2, 3, 4 inches of the barrel, and as opposed to boom, sweet spot.
Yeah.
So, like, my question is, the ones you're hitting here, they're all good pitches. The ones you're hitting there, can you make it so that you continue go? We talked about this last week. Continue to go with the barrel, get through the hitting zone better. That's how you're gonna, like, increase your exit velo, your efficiency of swing. If it's off the zone, we're no good. It's like, oh well, obviously, but that's the difference. That's the difference in you hitting at 83 and hitting at 90 plus. Yeah. Get out of there. You know, so off these short, easy flips right there, now, you know, Bobby's up into the upper 80s and low 90s. That's probably where he should be. You know, we spend so much time thinking that we need to swing the bat hard. Efficiency always wins. Get out of there.